What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is day 3 of me being stuck here in Colorado Springs, camping out at the Pilot truck stop. And we're going to be walking today because this Pilot happens to sell Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate and powdered covered jelly donuts. And I may have eaten quite a few of them. And I don't feel bad about it. So anyways, as I'm working this issue, my transmission problem with my Ford Explorer, you know, from the perspective of a man, you just deal with it, right? Whatever, problems happen, suck it up, press on. But as I was going through it, I started thinking, if this had happened to my daughter, how would I have solved it? Like, what would be the solution? And I realized I don't have an answer. And that bothered me a lot. Daughters, man. Daughters make fathers weak. I'm just throwing that out there. Make us all emotional and shit. Anyway, I digress. So I decided to call USAA because I figured my car insurance company should be able to help me with car problem, right? Turns out, no, they cannot help me. Now, if I had crashed the car, then they would be able to help me. But the fact that there was no accident and it's just a maintenance issue, they told me they can't help me. And for a split moment, I thought about crashing the vehicle into a wall. But then I was like, no, I'm a good man. I'm not going to do that. I need to find a good solution. So they told me that I can submit a claim, an adjuster will get in touch with me, and maybe they'll have a solution. But I have to wait until Monday. Right now, at time of filming, today is Saturday, and I called them on Friday. So I got a little upset, and I told the lady, yeah, have the adjuster get in touch with me on Monday for a problem that I need solved today. It's cool. And I reminded them that I've been with the company for over 20 years, never once have had an accident, pay a lot per month, and there's nothing they can do for me. After a long, awkward silence, she said, yes, sir, that's right. So we'll see what happens when the adjuster gets in touch with me. But as I was sitting there getting very upset, right, after I got off the phone, I was very upset because I was thinking, like, damn, I don't have a proper solution. And if this happened to my daughter, like, what would I have done? I'm a piece of shit father because I don't have a solution. You know, because this is what men do, right? It's what fathers do. We go down these stupid rabbit holes. Anyway, but while I'm spiraling and I'm not having I'm getting upset, this homeless guy named Mark ends up sitting next to me, and he starts complaining about like his Harley broke. He starts complaining that he's 61 and he doesn't have many years to live, and his 31-year-old wife, who doesn't have her GED, who can't read, can't find him because she doesn't know where she is. They're both recovering drug addicts, and he used to take care of her. Like, he just kept going. He told me his whole life story. It just spun out of control. So I sat there and talked to homeless Mark for like 2 hours. It was a lot of fun. So I ended up buying him dinner, and it was a good time. But at the end of it all, I just started thinking, reflecting on life. It's like, man, who would design a life like this in this earthly plane? There's so much bullshit that we have to deal with, right? At different levels in our lives. It seems so silly. But maybe that's what it's about, right? Learning to deal with the nonsense and pressing on and focusing on what's important. And that's what I'm doing, trying to find a good solution. Because let's be honest, I'm stuck in beautiful Colorado. My Ford Explorer doesn't work well, but I have a place to sleep. I'm safe. The Pilot sells hot chocolate and powdered covered jelly donuts, and I'm able to walk without fear of being shot at. I mean, life's pretty good, right? Life's good. So anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. It's a wild story, but shout out to USAA! Piece of shit.